I've been meditating for like 10 years or something, and I still don't know what meditation is. I'm still surprised every time I do it. I still don't know how to do it. And I'm not becoming any better at it. And I thought by now, because I've experienced the most blissful, happy state, like the most blissful, happy world ever through this. So really, I think if someone would see the point of meditating, it would be me. But that's not the case. So I am still not remembering to meditate. And I've come to discover that it can only be experienced. And once I do it, that's when I remember to do it. So there is no point in thinking about it or preaching to yourself about what it's good for. It's just about doing it. Doing it is what makes the difference and gives you everything you need. And in a sense, what meditation is just to listen to what feels good. Yeah, what I do is I bring my attention to my body, and I just become aware of everything in the body. And then I feel the things that doesn't feel good to feel. And I also kind of like tune myself. I kind of go also to the places within my body that feels good. And I think this good feeling, like we naturally have this good feeling always emanating from inside us. And the only reason why you aren't experiencing that feeling all the time, no, but the reason is because there's other things in our attention, in our body, that is taking our attention. Thoughts that aren't true. And reasons that you aren't yourself. And so by feeling the body, and just like staying with what you're feeling, these reasons becomes obvious. And you let them go. And then this natural well-being that comes from inside you can be felt. So you can actually feel good just from being where you are. And this makes you always be able to feel good where you are. And it doesn't really matter what happens in the world, like what you're going through. Because there is this like permanent, stable happiness of being of like, I don't know, having everything you need, and well, that you don't need to be anywhere else but where you are. That you don't have to fight in the world, in a sense, alone. Because you got yourself. And like right now, everything that can be like painful and bad is handleable. Like you're able to handle it because you're where you are. And there is this recognition that you can't really feel bad because you are where you are. There's this like safety. And for me, I sometimes I need to be in the world. Sometimes I need to do things. Sometimes I need to like make money or make a living, you know, and take action on things. But a lot of times I am more called to go inside and to actually like land in myself deeper, to like feel through the stuff I haven't felt, to integrate. And this is really where the journey, you need to have this relationship with yourself. And to be able to like drop in deeper and explore your inner landscape and dare to stay with the feelings. Because this is really challenging. It's really scary. It's like everything your feelings are saying before you feel them is do not feel me, like do not look at me because of this reason. And there is a reason why you haven't looked at it. So say that you're in the world and you're like having all these encounters and experiences and everything is happening, and then when you come home, all the parts of yourself that you didn't feel while you were engaged in the world, interacting with the world, are the parts that now wants to be felt. And for you to expand and evolve further on your journey and your path, now is the chance to feel yourself and to drop into this feelings and slow down. Enough that you can feel what you haven't been able to feel. To like integrate, you know. And this for me can be so challenging. Like I've been working 5 days, and then it's like 2 days free. And on the first day I'm like, just like, what am I gonna do with all this free time? And I'm just like, and then it can be very hard to actually like find your peace and to like in a sense remind yourself of how important your own journey is, and that you are a being with a journey, an infinite journey that matters to yourself, and that you want to take this journey, you want to be here for the journey and truly experience. Being here now. so that you truly can integrate, actually experience. And what is challenging here is to stay with yourself. Where you haven't been able to stay with yourself before. And really like drop in, to yourself. And feel what you haven't felt.